guys, it's Saucy Mouth, and today I'm going to show you this great recipe for green beans, but it's going to have a twist. I'm going to add some onion and bacon for extra flavor, and we're going to have this absolutely wonderful green bean side dish. So I can't wait to show you this recipe today. So to start off for these green beans today, we're going to need about 4 cups of green beans, fresh green beans. You can use canned and you can use frozen, but I suggest you use fresh, then go to frozen, and then go to canned if that's your last resort. But I'm going to use fresh green beans, and then I'm also going to use 1 whole sweet onion. I have about 6 strips of thick bacon that I have thinly sliced, and it's about 1 cup of bacon. Then I have 3 tablespoons of butter, which is actually 4 tablespoons because I have 1 tablespoon in our frying pan here. And then I have 3 cloves of garlic. I really like garlic. You can take yours down to 2 cloves of garlic if you'd like. Then what we need is you need a pot of water, and I have about 3 cups of water in here. And then I have some salt and pepper to add in to the onions and the bacon as we get cooking. So let's get started. The green beans, I have already pre-cut some of them. I like to cut off each tip on each end, so I've done that to all of these green beans. And now I'm just going to take them down the middle and just kind of make them more bite-sized. Now I'm going to throw them in to the pot of water, and we're actually going to turn it on here and get it to a medium heat, because these are going to cook for a while. We're going to cook the bacon here in a second, and the onions, and then the green beans, and we want everything to kind of cook at a slow pace but be really good. Also, another option for cooking these is with a slow cooker. If you want to just cook the bacon and the onions and then throw everything in a slow cooker and let it slow cook all day, that is going to make these be absolutely perfect. So I've got my green beans in the pot of water, and they are going to come to a medium heat. Now we're going to turn on our heat here at medium high, the frying pan, and we're going to add, well, I already have, like I said, a tablespoon of butter that's going to melt. Then we have 1 whole sweet onion, which is probably about a cup, little over a cup of onion. And then I have a cup of bacon that I have sliced really thin, kind of like cube cuts, bite-sized cuts. So we're going to add in, let's get the butter here. We're going to add in the onion and the bacon. And we're going to let it take its time and get all the flavors and the juices together of that. And while this is coming together, we're going to cut up the garlic. I have fresh cloves of garlic here. Take it out of its shell. So I'm cutting up this garlic here. This one's kind of tough. Alright, I'm just giving it kind of a minced chop, but rough. The garlic, just go through all of this real quick, because we really want it for the flavor. Alright. Look at all that garlic. We're going to put it in. In it goes. Now we're just going to let all of this just combine. Let all the juices come together, because, and don't drain your bacon. We are going to use all of these juices to pour in our green beans. So my bacon is now done cooking, and the onions and all that. And there's lots of juices in there. This aside. And you want to just scrape down the bottom there and just make sure you get everything that you can, just of it, because that's all flavoring that we can use in our green beans. So my green beans are over here. I have turned them down to low. And we're going to stick in with the 3 tablespoons of butter and all this onion and bacon deliciousness and everything. Don't drain it. Like I said, don't drain it because that is the flavoring. The only other thing I'm going to add is my Saucy seasoning. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of that in. And that's it. So you can add salt and pepper if you want. I probably wouldn't add as much salt because of the bacon. And then the butter I'm using is sweet butter. But just let this cook down. If you have it in a crock pot, you could leave it all day if you really wanted to. This, I'm going to let it cook for probably about 20 minutes on very low. And everything in this house will smell like bacon and green beans. Oh, it'll be delicious. So the green beans are all ready. They look fabulous. And I'm going to scoop some up here. So I have scooped these up. I cannot wait to try a bite. They're really hot, but that smokiness of the bacon is so delicious. It smells so good. So good, so good. And I promise you that the more you let these cook on low and let it sit and like just soak up all those juices and all the flavors that we have in here, it's going to be even better. I really hope you try this. This is a great side dish for any holiday or just to have for a dinner. Check me out at www.saucymouth.com. Subscribe to this video if you want to see more of my recipes. And for now, enjoy. Thanks.